Today on iPon 70, pumpkin spice cake for the Vertuo line. Let's get started. Hello and welcome back to another coffee tasting video. I'm your host Sterling Miller. If it's your first time here, we are an Nespresso-centric channel. We deal with the original line and the Vertuo line of Nespresso. If that is what you're looking for, you have found the right channel. For my returning Podhead family, any and all announcements will be at the end. But without further ado, today's star attraction, pumpkin spice cake. Now some of you are probably wondering why pumpkin spice cake? It's not even out. You're right, but it is. At the boutiques, you can now get the fall lineup of pumpkin spice cake for 2021. So let's take a look at what they have to say. It's actually not on the United States website, so I had to go elsewhere to find it. The aromatic profile, Variations Pumpkin Spice Cake, reveals a wide range of spice notes and sweet pumpkin flavor. Variations Pumpkin Spice Cake is elaborated on half caffeinato recipe, mainly from Brazil and Africa. It displays a smooth texture and medium intensity, with delicate hints of biscuit, the ideal base for this flavored limited edition coffee. Now we know it's been back 2 years in a row. They're calling it Intensity 5, and then a mug size of the regular 7.7 ounces. Clove, cinnamon, and cardamom melts with pumpkin spice flavor for an indulgent treat. All right, so let's take a look at the pod here. That is looking very, very familiar. I don't believe this is a change. Maybe it is a little bit. Nope, it's not. So I'm gonna get rid of last year's before I get confused, but it looks like it's the same pod. All right, so there's your pod. Has kind of a leaf pattern along with, I don't know, kind of just, I don't know, it's almost like these little designs going through there with lighter oranges and stuff. It is labeled on the bottom with pumpkin spice cake, clove, cinnamon, and cardamom. Pumpkin spice cake, let's go brew a cup. Pumpkin spice cake, round one, let's get this guy going. Coffee's done brewing, and oh man, the whole house, we were kind of over off camera, and man, it smelled wonderful. Oh yeah, that clove and cinnamon smell. Oh man, it honestly smells, unless I'm forgetting. Now they're saying level 5, just judging from the color, that's probably pretty close, but the smell actually to me smells sweeter than I remember it from the last 2 years. So this might be a treat. Let's go give it a taste. Round one, let's give it a taste. Man. Oh man. It seems to me, and maybe man, that's good. It's good. That is just, I've loved every year they've released this. This, I don't believe, is going to be an exception. I'm actually extremely excited to see how this is going to play out with milk and maybe a little twist on that. But this is good. It seems to me that it's a little bit smoother than it was last year. Whatever created that bite that the old pumpkin spice had, and I think I associate it with the cardamom. But the clove and the cinnamon is nice and smooth. It seems to be a little bit sweeter than the previous years. And that nip or that little bit of bite that was in the pumpkin spice seems to me like it's a little bit smoother. Like just the overall pod has been maybe refined a little bit more and just very, very pleasant. It's like a little slice of pumpkin pie. It just, wonderful flavor, wonderful profile. It just has that, it's not fall here yet. In fact, right now as we're filming, it's about 115 degrees out. But man, when fall gets here, the cooler weather sets in, just this wonderful holidays, and you having loved ones over, spending some time, with festivities. This is going to be a wonderful cup of coffee to enjoy. I could see this with a nice vanilla bean ice cream. So like a nice vanilla bean ice cream, and this is a cup of coffee. This would just be spot on. This is definitely we're gonna definitely go round 2 on this one. I think we're gonna try and mix it up just a little bit. So let's go round 2. Let's go brew another cup. All right, we're ready. We're gonna go round 2. We're gonna get the pod going. And then I got 3 ounces of milk, or 89 milliliters. I'm gonna add that into our Aracino frother. I don't imagine that it matters which white chocolate you use, but we have the Torani white chocolate. I'm gonna put in 2 tablespoons of white chocolate into our Aracino frother because I want that wonderful white chocolate taste blended into the milk. So we're gonna give it a full 2 tablespoons. And then I'm actually gonna go for about a medium frost. So I'm gonna set it on the middle. We'll wait for that to finish. Our pod is done. We're ready to put this together. Our milk is done. It's gonna be wonderful. Oh, the best part of this. Ooh, we're almost running out of space. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. We're gonna add just a dash of cinnamon on top. Oop, a little more than I wanted, but that's okay. Let's go give it a taste. I don't know if you can see it, but we already got a layer of separation. So this has a decent amount of oil in it. Let's give this one a taste. That is ridiculously good. Although I'm gonna do one thing. The cinnamon was like going up my nose, so I'm gonna get rid of a little bit of it and stir the rest in. Let's give it another taste. Oh, that's so good. Oh man. You get that wonderful clove, pumpkin spice, and then and it's tempered even more now, it's even a smoother cup, and then right at the end, you get hit with that wonderful sweet white chocolate, and oh, that's delicious. And I think the cinnamon on top does add, like I said, I wanted it to be a little bit less when it came out, but I think that cinnamon on top helps add to that wonderful smell and aroma that you get off this coffee. But man, that's good. That is just, that's gonna be, again, another wonderful coffee for the fall. Nespresso keeps hitting it out of the park with this one. Again, I don't have an A-B comparison, but my gut feeling is this pod this year for 2021 has a little less bite and a little more sweetness. So let's take a look at what they're doing here. Limited edition pumpkin spice cake. This is off the Australian site, but I believe it's the same price for the United States. It's 12 bucks a sleeve or $1.20 a pod. This is wonderful no matter how you take it, whether it's black or whether it's mixed with the white chocolate like I did this year and last year. And I guess I shouldn't say I don't have an A-B comparison. I just didn't do one in this video, but I believe if I would have brewed that pod, I think it's got a little more bite, like I said, and a little less of that smoother, sweeter flavors that this year's had. So very, very good. Again, this one's outstanding. 4 out of 5 pod rating. I don't think you can go wrong with this. This is great again. Gotta have one last drink. so good before we wrap this up. That'll bring us to a close of this week's video. I thank you so much for your time. If you've made it this far into the video, make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you're alerted anytime we drop a new video, which is every Friday. For my returning Podhead family, I am sure all of you have noticed the t-shirt. This is the first t-shirt. This is the sample of it. It is available on the site now. There's a t-shirt, there's a hoodie, and a mug. I hope you guys enjoy it. I definitely want some feedback, things that you would like to see, add, shrink him, make him bigger, add the channel name, whatever you want to see. I'd love some feedback on this so that going forward we can release some more shirts. For those of you wondering, the shirt is very, very soft. It's a very high grade cotton. And then as far as for the print, it's not that thick, hot plastic, especially for us here in Arizona. It's not the thick, hot plastic. It's a very pliable, non-thick plastic or print. I don't know what it is made of, but it's really, really nice. It doesn't feel like it's a sticker. So if that helps you decide, right now, for the next few weeks, these are gonna be on sale for everyone at a reduced cost. And just so you know kind of how it plays out, I make roughly $4.50 per shirt. So that's me just being straight up with you. Depends on the size you buy, but basically that's what I make on the shirts. So I just wanted you guys to enjoy them. I definitely want the feedback. When you get a shirt, tell me what you think of the print. Tell me what you think of the quality of the shirt. I'm working with this company, but I definitely want the feedback. And hey, let's make it better. Let's get designs out there that you guys want and just have fun with this. To all of my patrons that make so much of what we do on the channel possible, thank you. You see again some new names going by here this week. Thank you to everyone that supports this channel. Without you and without your direct support, a lot of what we do cannot be possible. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for taking time to support the channel. If you would like to support the channel, join us over at patreon.com/IPON70. It's the same as the YouTube channel, and you too can become a member and receive the videos like this one a few days in advance and hopefully commercial free. Again, check out the t-shirt link in the description or the one on screen now. Let me know what you think. Until next Friday, have a great rest of your day.